Cool. So we're back. The adventurers, you went up north of the sorry of the castle. You went back to the door that what's his face? Galleon has uh
Talked about.
not explored but like has listened to, and he opened the door earlier. So now you're back in front of the door. The door is closed. What do you do?
Guys,
So it's me.
Mhm.
I think.
open the door slowly.
Yeah.
Whisper.
Gonna. Okay, I'm gonna do what he said. I'm gonna open the door slowly. Kind of
Okay.
peek in there.
Okay, so make a perception roll. Not perception, a stealth roll.
Stealth.
And I'm gonna roll
Okay.
this. Let's see. Pa, 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 pa. Pa,
Ah,
pa, pa.
Oh boy.
Okay, what's your total?
17.
So with the three is 17, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you open the door. The door creaks a little bit. There's a little ring as you open, and it opens. I said towards the inside. Is that what I said last time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you open the door, and I would say it creaks a bit.
There's a golem.
Yeah, that would be nice. No, there is no golem. You could see that using your dark vision, you could see that right in front of you, or to the east, in the middle of this. It's a pretty large room. You could see that right to the east there are multiple benches, wooden benches set up. Those are some of them are actually broken. Uh, it's probably ruins. You could see straight ahead on the other side of the room, which is a pretty large room. You could see a statue. You are not able to discern it clearly because remember you see in black and white, but that's what you see.
I relay that information quietly to the people behind me and next to me.
And the additional thing that I will ask you to do is to roll for perception. Actually, for you roll for perception. Well, that
23.
um, so you roll 23, and I will roll 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you hear some movements to the other side, up north. You hear some movements, some foot movements.
Mhm.
People
Right.
moving.
Again, I'm quietly relaying that information to my group.
Yeah, you whisper to your group. You say, "I hear movements in there."
Do you want me to shut the door?
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm going to quietly release the door back.
Okay, so you quietly close the door behind you.
In front of me.
Yeah, in front of you. Sorry. Okay. So, what do you guys do?
So, guys, what do we do?
So how many of them did you see? 3, right?
I just heard.
Ah, you heard. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how many are in there.
Well,
Do I have an ability to know that? Checking my mental bank here. No, I just know that they're in there.
hmm, well, we can go just all in. Yes, we are all here. I didn't go in there because I didn't know how many of them were there, and you guys weren't here. But now that you are here, I'm quite confident that we can take them on, even if they are like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Did you want to crack the door open and see if Aya can go and spot for us?
Do you still have, so do you still have communication with Aya?
No, but she could hoot, right? I mean, regardless, she could hoot for the number of.
I think Game Master, by your thing, is like since I asked you, like what, 15 minutes passed or?
Well, you can still talk to her. You can still talk to her.
Yeah. So as far as talking to her, I tell the group I can still talk to her. So
I'd like her to try to stay as quiet as possible and not hoot because they attacked her. They didn't hesitate to attack her at the beginning.
yeah, I'll relay that information through telekinetically to Aya. I'm like, hey Aya,
Telepathically.
yeah, telepathically. I'm like, Ailey basically is gonna try to send you to scout the room, but she'd rather you to be very quiet about it because there might be some enemies here in New Hood. So
Okay. She says, all right.
all right, I tell the group she knows.
All right, let's send her.
Okay. Be careful, honey. Put your pants on. It's cold outside.
All right. So you open the door a little bit, and then you let Aya go in. So Aya flies in. You leave the door slightly open. After a couple of minutes, she comes back. She flies back inside of the room where you are at. You close the door behind her. Okay, so you do that, and then Aya, talks to you, Beth, and she says there are 3 green creatures there.
Okay, she says there are 3 green creatures, so assuming 3 goblins. I ask Aya, do you know which side of the room compared to us?
She tells you to pretty much towards the south.
The south, okay. So and I relay the information, like they are pretty much in the south.
But I thought I heard them in the north. Was that?
That's what Aya said.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Well, if they are in the north or in the south, they are in the room, so we just go in and kill them.
But I have a question. This is to the group, not to the gamers. I have a question. If it's only 3, Faye, can't you just go assassinate them in the dark, or is it like too risky, or? Because for me, like the only alternative is to light up torches, but I'm not sure if that's ideal for you.
I don't want to spend my ability in there.
Alright.
Not
So you
knowing
don't-
we have to encounter.
Okay, so you don't mind a torch then?
Well, my question is more like, should we just ignore them and go a different path? Do we need to engage all the goblins we encounter?
Good, yeah. Well, the thing is that the more you deal with them in packets, the less reinforcement you have in case,
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you guys, like what you think.
Well, sure, we can do that. You guys want to do that?
Why are the goblins hanging out in the dark? What are they doing?
I don't know.
They're goblins.
Actually, good question.
What?
What are they doing?
Well, you guys know that goblins are like you. They are sorry. You know that they are. They see in the dark, right?
Yeah.
So they're waiting for us, though. That's what it makes me feel like.
So I think it's a trap.
Not sure. I don't know.
It's a trap.
I just think it's suspicious. That's all.
So we can, yeah.
Maybe
you
they
wanna-
want us to go in there. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you want us to go another route then?
I asked confirmation to Guy, and I said, Guy, and you killed the hobgoblin before he opened the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
My vote goes to trying to find a different path, a path of least resistance, where we don't have to engage and we can make some progress. That's my opinion. But I also understand what you're saying. So it's like the more we deal with them when we're outnumbering them, the better.
Yeah.
But we don't know this place either, right?
That's true. That's true.
And we could be getting in and there are 3 of them, but there are like traps, right? Or arrows that fly or whatever. Nets, I don't know, right?
All right,
So
fair.
Agreed.
I can. Okay, so if we're gonna not gonna go in, I put my torch back and my stuff back.
Okay.
so you
Do we
guys,
want to do the same thing down here?
yeah, you guys are the fan of the front door, I thought. So it's the front
Yeah.
door is right.
And I said to the group, that was my initial instinct.
Or
Well.
with them in
That's
the
funny.
park, we can go back down to the south where there were people. It's up to you. Whatever you guys want to do. There's also this door right here.
So that door in the main area, we could maybe try the same thing there. So we just kind of stealthily peek.
Yeah, but
What do you
I
wanna
mean, but like since this is me like analyzing what Faye communicated earlier. So since Faye told me that she heard the goblin going that way, and this is the door, I'm guessing they're linked to the same location. So this one at least has two goblins from what Faye heard. So
Okay.
at least.
So then this one's the one that we haven't investigated.
I would think so, yes.
All right.
Hey guys, should we just leave?
What about how dare you? What about dungeon?
What about we
No, because then Ahmed would do something very horrible to you, Faye.
Let's go become farmers.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Don't
guys
suggest
become
that.
farmers. What's her name? Faye becomes, takes Lanine's advice and becomes a whore. It's.
See, I told you.
All right, cool. So what are you guys doing? You're going to this one, right? Is that what
Yeah.
you're doing?
We're
So I
doing
asked-
the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. So first we open to see if can you check if it's dark? That's what I'm saying.
Great.
Early.
we'll listen to the door first, right? And
Yeah, make the two of you make Eiley and Faye. Please make a perception test, please.
I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Oh,
So-
double ones.
Yeah.
lost my face.
Oh, okay. I guess Soul and Galleon roll as well.
Oh, okay.
Perception.
Sure. Yeah.
12, 20, no, 19.
23 total.
Okay. All right. Well, so which one is it? Okay, so just before you get there, you walk back. Now you look more closely at this area right here. You see here where I'm painting.
Yeah.
You see two, like that probably was the entrance of the castle a long time ago. There are these two bronze, wooden and bronze doors that are broken and laying on the floor. Those probably have been used at one point as large doors to get inside of this castle. And as you walk your way, you make your way there. You look at the bodies of of the victims that you have slain, and you get closer to the door in there. And as you stand there, unfortunately, none of you has succeeded. You actually stepped on a dusty plaster and rubble in front of that door, and there was a tripwire. And Faye and Eiley, the two of you have actually walked on the tripwire, and it created, and none of you have spotted that. So because the two of you have rolled a 1, you don't get to make an agility test to avoid what's going to happen. Galleon and Ubas, two of you, please make an agility test and tell me what your total score is. Pretty funny.
Ooh,
What's your total score, guys?
13.
25.
Okay, so unfortunately, Galleon is the only one who was able to react. So Galleon, you jump away. Like as you hear that trip, the wire getting cut. Your eyes look, and you raise your head, and as you raise your head, you see these
Watch
stones
out!
that were set up as a trap. You say, "Look out!" and you jump on the side. The rest of the team are a little dumbfounded or don't have time to react as the stones fall on you guys. So please, you will take how much damage? Do I have the damage in here? You take so everybody that didn't succeed take 18 piercing physical damage.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, that hurts.
I know it
But-
does.
So even though I was
Here's the
wait,
trap.
wait, what? I don't see the
Wait, wait,
tokens
what's that?
anymore. Wait, I'm gonna refresh. Wait. Something.
No. It's
Whoops.
okay.
Yep.
Hello,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
hear me?
Ouais, c'est parce qu'on avait disparu, je pense.
Yeah. Because I was trying to show you. So in another layer, I have the trap.
Oh,
It was hidden
okay.
for you guys. You guys didn't see it. So that was the trap. So the trap gets on when you reach here. So whoever was here could have
Yeah.
gotten hit by the trap. Galleon jumped away. Rest of the team, as I said, take 18 physical piercing physical damage. Reduce your armor by 1 and 1 durability. So do that. The stone fall, and it was a pretty loud sound. Just so you know, when the stones fell. So then that tells me this guy, and this guy. Okay,
So even if it's piercing, we take 1 away from durability.
yeah, no, because your armor. So the thing is that when the stone fell, it hit the armor. The thing is, the armor doesn't provide you any protection. The armor is still gonna get damaged, but it doesn't provide you with any protection.
Got it. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, you're not ignoring your armor is not fine because it
Yeah.
took a big hit.
It's not gonna go through it and be like, oh well, yeah.
If it was a different type of attack, then yeah, I would tell you don't have to reduce your durability.
Yeah, like
If
a
it's like bleeding or
spectral
something like
or
that, this is
something.
not.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys, we're back. So, Gallian, I'm assuming you come and help them take the stones out.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you do?
Are we?
Is Osama here? I'm not
No.
seeing him.
No,
Ah, yeah,
he's
we
gone.
lost him.
I think he's refreshing.
Okay, so what do you guys do? The rest of the team.
I think they know it. We're here now.
Help.
Yeah.
I was worried there was a trap in the last one. So
I have enough of this place. Oh, my arms.
I'm a little dizzy.
It's funny that the two good perception rollers rolled a 1 each
one,
of them.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Nope.
What shit happens?
It's my luck.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm just a little disoriented. Now what? I think that they know that we're here. Should we just go in? Where's Faye? Faye, wake up!
Faye, are you
Faye,
okay?
Faye!
Wake up!
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay?
Faye, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Faye? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth spell of rocks. Oh man.
I'm gonna call him just FYI because he's still not here, right?
Oh.
No, he's
It's
there.
loaded. Ah, there
Oh,
he
he
is.
is here.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man? Are you?
I'm not doing anything. My connection is going in and out.
Okay. All right. So,
I was there, but I couldn't hear you.
where did we lose you?
We're back, and then I'm a little dizzy. I heard from.
You took 18 piercing physical damage, and
Yeah,
you
yeah, I
have
knew
to
that.
reduce your durability by 1.
Yeah, I did that already. Yeah, I got all that, and then I got.
Okay. So Galleon helped you guys take the stones away, and it made a pretty loud sound.
Okay.
So I said, I think that they probably know we're here now.
Yeah.
So
Tactic.
It's
Yeah.
ironic because we thought that the trap was up before.
this is just out of game context. You will never ever outsmart Ahmed in this kind of games. You think you have it, and then the reverse thing happens.
No, actually, we're going the way where I didn't have a trap, so I was like, oh, interesting. I went the other way. It was like, okay, this is a straightforward entrance. if they go the straightforward entrance, there's a trap, and then you guys were going. I was like, oh, cool, they went the other way, and then I'm like, oh no, they went back. Okay, cool.
It's because we overthought it.
Yeah.
It's always like that.
Overthought it.
And then I
Even
was
if-
like, oh, maybe one of you, like we have Eiley, we have Faye going first. Are they gonna roll with the
Yeah.
perception? No, you roll the one, each one of you. I was like,
I give up doing that since I played him Street Fighter. It's because it's the same thing. Okay, is he gonna grab me? No, EX flashback. Oh, is he gonna EX? No, he grabs. Like it's always the wrong guess. Anyway, what Sol wants to do between Faye and Eiley, who's the most damaged from the looking, like from my.
Faye doesn't look great.
Okay, so I do. If it's okay with you, I do Holy Word Ally, but unless somebody else wants to play first.
I'm fine.
Okay. I do Holy Word on Faye.
Okay.
So I rolled a 24.
And is it a shout? Just out of curiosity.
Good one. I think it's a mumbling thing. Let me check.
No, go read it.
Yes. Fuck, it is a shout. Jesus.
It is a
Christ.
shout.
Yep.
I mean, they've already heard us.
Yeah, it's fine. Fuck it. I'll still commit to it. So it's a 24 against your 12 plus stone.
Ahmed is muted and he's pondering like,
He's listening. Where's the sound he's listening to?
just how much do I fuck them?
No, it's just. I was thinking that you best shout. If you really think about it, it's just another careless whisper.
You gotta.
As he touches, like face back.
God damn it.
Yeah, baby. Anyway, so you're successful. You're sorry. You're
Oh,
successful.
And
Heal
yeah,
How much does she
but
heal by?
yeah, and the bonus effect you have to roll against another difficulty factor.
Oh, the bonus effect. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 20.
Excuse me. Oh, that one doesn't work.
Okay, so you heal by 5.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you heal by 5 HP. I'm assuming you two heal by 5, you best, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So you use your holy word, and there is holy energy that surrounds her and yourself, and the two of you are healed with 5 HP. What do you do next? What's the rest, Galleon? What do you do?
While we open the door, right?
You're gonna go open the door.
I don't open the door, but I tell the guys, well, are you guys okay? Fine, we can move. Can we move?
Guys, okay? You just had these stones fall on you. You okay? You okay? Okay, let's move, everybody.
I
Chop,
know.
chop, chop, chop. Let's go.
Come on, guys.
I know what you meant, Ismail. I know what you meant, but it sounds like you don't give a shit.
They're alive. No, they're alive. They're walking. Let's go. They
You're
can
alive.
raise
You broke your foot. What's your problem?
Yeah.
Just get up and go. Let's go fight.
People
Like,
don't have feet.
Back in my days in the mine, you know how much time I I had rocks stumbling into me. It's basically
Okay.
narrow in the knee. So
I don't want to disappoint Galleon, so I'll.
so you open. Are you gonna open the door and go in? Is that what you guys are gonna do?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay,
So, yeah,
that's
open the door.
that's fair. So you guys come in, and then you open the door. This is pretty dark when you open the door in here. It's another very dark room. Let's see. From your angle, you could see straight to the west of where you are. There's another door, another wooden door, and this looks like a pretty well. From your angle, it looks like it's a room where there is another one of those statues, ID that you could see, and it's by the door. That's what you see from your angle. It's pretty dark in there. You want to get inside?
Can I hear anything?
You can make a perception test.
21.
Your total is 21.
Mm-hmm. I'm rolling terrible.
Okay. You do not hear anything specific that catches your attention.
Okay. All right, guys. I don't hear anything specific that's catching my attention. I'm seeing a statue. I don't see anything or hear anything. You want to go in?
Yes. Let's go.
Do I light a torch, or there's no need for me to do that?
It's pretty dark in there.
Yeah, there is light coming from the door. Like some form of dim light, but like if you decide to go way too deep inside, you may need more light or something like that.
Okay. I'll try
Can you just
to.
have it ready?
Yeah. So I'll let them first go in, and I'll try to just move here enough for me to see a bit from the dim light.
Okay, so as you guys make your way inside of this room, you notice this is it's a high, narrow hall. It's pretty high. That looks as if it might have been part of a chapel or a shrine at one time. You could see you guys from where you're at. You can see in the walls. You can see that there are some form of angelic figures that are sculpted along the room's upper reaches, and looking down on the floor below where you're standing. And to the north, you can see that there are some heavy curtains that block a matching pair of archways. And between the archways is a cracked but ornately carved stone brazier. And so that's north, what I was just done. So let me do it this. And you also see, no, I need to reveal, not to hide. Okay. You also see that there are 3 goblins in this room. So these are the curtains that I mentioned. This is the brazier. And you could see, like there are statues. These are the statues. And sorry, this is the brazier actually. These are the statues. And then you could see, like right next to you, you could see a set of 3 benches, wooden benches that are set up. This looks like a place where people would come here to pray and so on. Yeah, so that's that. The 3 goblins, as you guys enter, they seem like they spotted you. The 3 goblins are all wearing robes, black robes, different in their attire than the other goblins, but like the 3 of them are armed with weapons, with swords. Okay, and as that happens, please roll for initiative. You guys done?
Yeah.
Okay, so top of the round is a goblin. Let's see, what if I do this? All right, so this goblin. That goblin, so he opens the curtain behind him and goes in. This goblin, the next goblin does the same thing. Hailey, it's your turn.
I want them to stop. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna shoot this guy, but I can't disable him, can I?
You can try to shoot him. There is a bench between you and him, and that bench provides him with 3/4 cover.
Oh, it does, because he's short?
Yep, he's a goblin.
Okay, yeah. All right, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. So my goblin is going to try to dodge.
I'm gonna use a goblin arrow.
Okay.
I got a 24. Sorry.
You got a 24?
Yeah.
All right, you miss.
Okay.
His total was 30.
Okay.
So you shoot at him, and he ducks, avoiding your arrow. Okay. Next is Soul.
So when it comes to your description for what we see right now, is that available for me and Galien as well, or is it just exclusively for the elves?
A lot of it. So like the decoration, you could see some of that. You have to make a perception test to actually try to see where the goblin is, because there is light that comes out from the door you guys left open. So maybe that's gonna help. I don't know, but you're gonna have to make a perception. You will roll with disadvantage though. What you did see is Eiley got her bow and arrow and she shot.
But I cannot clearly see from from the get-go what she shot at.
No. No, you have to make your perception. So please go ahead and make your perception with disadvantage.
Okay. You just see.
Well, I rolled a 1. Unless you roll a 1, you should be good.
So I should just roll 1d20 kill on.
Just roll 2 d20s.
Yeah,
and
2 d20s.
We're gonna pick the lowest.
14.
Okay, so it's a 14. So you are successful. You try. You look in. You know, like the light, the light that comes from behind you. You know, make you see a figure of a goblinoid figure in the back. You could also hear it as it dodged when the arrow was shot at him. You could hear right here. So what do you do?
So does the bench count as like double the
Difficult
movement?
terrain.
Yeah,
It's
so
difficult terrain.
double the movement basically.
Yes.
Yeah. So I can theoretically do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the end of the normal movement.
Okay.
And then charge. Is that possible?
No.
Why?
Oh, hold on. You could charge 1, 2, 3. Yes, you can.
I can, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, and before I do the charge, can I use my bonus action to draw my sword?
Sure.
Okay. So I do that, and then I use charge on that guy.
Yes. Let's do that. Please roll for your attack.
Yes.
Attack.
That's 33 total.
Okay, so for me, I have to roll for this guy, and to do that, I have to select him like this, and then do bam. And against a 22, so you run, you jump over the the bench, you get in front of him, you slash. You did 15 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Unless I missed something about charge. I don't think so. Yeah, just the weapons damage. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, no, that works. So you hit him, and you actually kill him as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So he's like, yeah, as you slash and kill
Yeah,
him.
they're in robes.
Yeah, they're not in armor stuff. Yeah. But,
Okay.
Yeah.
Next is Faye.
Is there anything at the south, or is that a wall?
Oh yeah, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, no, at the south there is a there is a wall, but like I didn't show you where the wall is. So this is where there are some
Gotcha.
more statues.
I move to this door and I listen, peer through the keyhole. If there's a keyhole, I want
There is
to.
no keyhole, no keyholes in all of these doors.
Okay.
But you can listen. So do a perception test.
24.
Okay. Against. Okay, so you're listening. You don't seem to hear any movements on the other side.
Okay.
That's it? Is that the end of your turn?
I will move here.
Okay, sounds good. So you move a little bit up north there, and next is Gallium.
Yeah, I can't see very clearly, right?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a perception test like Uvas.
Okay, I do my perception test then. 33. Ooh.
You gotta roll again. You're rolling with the disadvantage.
Ah, okay. 27.
So 27. You get inside. There is a little bit of light. You know like you're not able to see clearly where you just heard Soul charging forward, and you could have you heard the sound of a goblin dying pretty much, but you don't actually see the
Yeah.
curtains and that stuff.
Okay. So I uncheat my weapon and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Where is the action? Where is the action? And I move
Anybody
here,
wants to respond?
randomly I move.
Yeah, Galleon, two of them ran behind the curtain.
What curtain? Where is the curtain? What?
Straight ahead.
Alright, so I go move here.
You're running to the wall.
I move over there.
It's like, okay, it runs straight
Wait, there's
ahead.
a wall here. I see a wall. What's going on? Well, you told me straight ahead, so I went straight ahead.
Yeah, that's funny.
Now, yeah, there is a door. They went behind the door. You said.
What do you say, Jess? Eiley?
Not that way. The other way.
The other way.
The other front way. The front way. Like, turn your face that way.
Okay, she points. Like up north, pretty much.
Well, I'm lost. Well, I'm running around. That's my turn. I'm running around Emily.
Yeah, it's like, okay, what is that? Okay, he runs to the door. Where? He runs straight the other way. Okay. Okay. All right, that goblin is dead, so let me take him out. All right. Okay, so those two goblins, I'm gonna just push like this. It's back at you, Eiley.
All right, I'm gonna go move. I'm headed towards the curtain. Wait, sorry, I lost my place. I just lost my count. Where was I?
You're here.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I can go there. I'm gonna go next to Soul.
Oh, there, move. All right, so you use your full movement pretty much. You cannot act by doing that. Cool. Who's next?
So,
do I feel Eileen's presence next to me?
Sure. Yeah.
But is it metagaming to know if it's a foe or an ally, or do I have to say like who's there?
No, that's fine. It's okay.
Okay. I'm like, Eileen, is that you?
It's me, Fred.
Yeah. So the guy the goblin that was here, he's dead. That's taken care of. What am I talking about? You're seeing this already. I can't see. I don't know. What do I do next? Do I light a torch? I'm not sure.
I think so, because the two just went behind the curtain. So if they're not getting reinforcements, they're running towards something important.
All right. So I bonus action. I sheath my sword and I use my turn to light a torch. Is that possible from a backpack?
No. You gotta pull them out of your backpack. You spend your turn opening your backpack and getting your stuff up.
So
okay. So that's what you do. Next is Faye.
So the curtains, they're covering an like a passageway. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Can I come here and do and inspect and making sure that there is nobody waiting for me behind it and kind of try to
Where
see.
is here? What's here?
Oh, sorry, here. I was
Okay. Make a perception roll when you get there.
25.
So 25.
Yeah.
You get in there, you start listening. It's pretty quiet.
So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I move further?
Sure.
Carefully, like not rushing in, but
Sure. You open the curtain and gets inside, and you're surprised from both sides by the goblins. 2 goblins, so they are gonna strike at you.
Okay.
Okay, so let's strike. This one rolls that number. This one rolls this number. So the first one fails. Roll the second. You gotta dodge twice.
1.
Okay, you fail both your tests. And you take 8 damage each.
Okay.
Okay, and that ends your turn. Got him.
Do I can with the sound I can detect where it comes from? Approximately.
I'm gonna say you heard Faye. You saw Faye walk from next to you
Mhm.
and go up north, and then after that you heard her scream after getting. Probably she got hit.
Okay, so I move in that direction. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I come here and I see Ailey and I'm like, what's going on? Where is it? Where is the action?
Action's behind the curtain.
All right. And then, well, wait, I was here, so 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. If I, no, I can move again. 1, 2, and that's it. Like running and. I'm
Okay,
good.
so you don't see them from there, from where you are. You don't see them. You have to go through the curtain.
Okay, I'm not through. Okay, right. Fine.
Yeah, no, you're not. Okay, so next one is. Oh, hold on. Yeah. So that's the end of the turn, right? This is the end of the second round. And at the end of the second round, you could hear next to you, actually, Faye, well, the goblin directly to your left, you see him put his finger in his mouth and he whistles. He whistles, and that's pretty much what happens. What you hear on your side. And if I want to do it, I do it like this, and I do this, okay, and then let's see. Where is he? There he is. So, all right. So let's see. He's gonna roll. Okay, that's successful. All right, so let's bring that up to the layer, to the token layer. So Ailey, from behind you, well, you didn't realize that you had your eyes on the curtain when a serpentine. Actually, it's not a serpentine. You actually take 9 physical damage. So take 9 physical damage. And now you can roll your defense against this next attack. So I'm going to attack you. Please roll your dodge or parry or whatever you want to roll.
$33.
Okay, so you took a big hit on the back. You turn around where the beak comes towards your face. You barely are able to dodge it and avoid it. Now you get to see it. It's a serpentine creature that's relatively large. It's a worm-like creature. Um, it has when it attacked you, it had these four tentacles that formed a beak, and then that beak opened. So you have two tentacles horizontally and two vertically that opens, and you can see a set of teeth inside. It's a monster that just fell from above. It was hanging up on the ceiling when it fell from behind you, hit you, and then was trying to get a bite at you with its beak, but you avoided that. Now this guy gets added to the initiative. All right. Now descending. Now it's his turn. So the creature is gonna attack you, Jessica, and it's gonna do its thing. So it's gonna. What's the first attack? The first attack is with the tentacle. So the mouth opens and it's gonna try to get a chunk at you. Rolled a total of 25, so I'm successful. You take another 9 physical damage.
Okay.
And as it did that, it's going to take 10 AP. So it hanged up onto you with the tentacles, pushes you on the side, closes its mouth, and then it attacks with its beaks now. So it's another attack. It attacks twice per turn.
Me again?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna dodge. 19.
28, I'm successful. You take 6 piercing physical damage. So that's the creature. Back to the goblin. So that goblin is going to attack Usama. And he rolls, so a total of 22. Faye, you have been attacked by a goblin. The total is 22. Natural 20. So you dance around, completely avoided his hit. That's good for you. The goblin. Wait, what? That shouldn't be that guy. God, did I put the wrong guy in there? That's possible that I put the wrong guy. 1 second. I think I did. God, it's annoying when that happens. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so that guy who is directly next to Faye, he is going to do this. Let's see. Oople. That's him. Okay, cool. So he starts chanting in Goblin, and he's gonna take out 15. So let's see how that goes. And is this an action? No, it's a bonus action. All right, cool. Well, that's why it costs so high. So let's then make a roll for him. His roll is this. The difficulty factor is this. So he's successful. So he starts chanting. It actually sounds like it's musical. Whatever he's saying, you don't know what he's saying, but it sounds musical. But you could see that himself and his ally next to him, get excited about it. So that's everything you see on your end. Eiley, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Okay.
I'm taking it out of. Sorry. I am taking it out of my cloak.
Sure.
or I'm sorry, my pocket.
Okay.
And
Take your healing potion. You start drinking it, recovering some of your health.
yeah, goodness gracious. And I'm gonna step away. Sorry. Oh, cow. I need to get away from that guy. I'm gonna call out to everybody, the creature falling from ceiling. That's all I can say in the heat of the moment. Creature falling from ceiling.
Are you going to disengage and move, or are you just going to move away? Try to move
I'm
away.
moving away.
You're not disengaging.
Is
So
it,
he's going to take an attack at you.
No, I am disengaging.
Okay,
And
so you
that's my move.
disengage and
That's-
move that way.
Yeah. Is that my
Okay.
whole action?
Yeah, that's it. You disengage is to avoid getting hit, pretty
Correct.
much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so that's what you do. Jessica, again, just so you know, I can move with him next turn here and still attack you, and not get attacked by Soul. Just so you
I
know.
still don't feel like I have a choice though.
That's fine. That's fine. You could have decided to go here, pretty much. But that's fine. For now, we're just gonna leave you there. Okay, so next is Soul. It's your turn. It's your turn, buddy.
So since I used my last turn to get my torch and stuff like that,
Yeah,
so
you have the torch and the flint in your hand.
yeah, so is that an action if I want to light it up?
To light up the torch?
Yeah, what does that count as?
It's a bonus action.
But that means I cannot draw my sword after.
Yeah.
So can that be his action though? He can use.
Yeah, he can use his action to draw his sword. He could do that. That means he can draw his sword, but he cannot attack.
Yeah. So in this situation, when she got attacked, what was it in my perspective? Do I see the target?
Oh yeah, no, you see the target is close to you, and there is light that comes inside from the entrance, so you could see the shape of the creature next to you.
So theoretically, I could drop everything, bonus action, take the sword and attack.
Yeah, you could do that.
I'll do that then.
Okay, so you draw your sword, you drop the stuff in your hand, draw your sword, and you're gonna try to slash the creature. So please go ahead and do your attack roll. What do I do with this one? Is it parry or dodge? Let's see. No, it's dodge. Okay, so he's gonna try to dodge.
33 total.
Against 25, how much physical damage do you deal?
15.
Let's see. This guy is this one. How much does he have in armor? Okay. So as you know, like you slash with your sword, you hit him, and your sword bounces back. You could feel that whatever you hit is actually pretty resistant. Whatever you hit, its skin is pretty tough. So this is not cutting through simple armor. This is tougher. What you just tried to hit there. So let's see. Okay. Reduce this one.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
That's it for you.
No, I was
Unless
gonna.
if you want to move.
No, I want to communicate it with the team. If I move,
Sure.
yeah, I'm just gonna say, this creature is pretty hard. Like it's pretty resistant and hard when it comes to hitting it. Yeah, it's pretty tough. That's what I say. I don't want to like go Shakespeare while I'm fighting. And as for my movement, I'm gonna try to be as annoying as possible and try to move here.
Okay.
Does
So
it change
next
anything? Not really.
is
Yeah.
Faye. What do you do, Faye?
What do I see north? Because that might impact what I'm doing.
Sure. So up north, what you see is
I fell off my chair.
it's a chamber that occupies the northern tower of the castle. Clearly, you know, like you could see that this is probably that northern tower that you guys have seen. You see there is a stone altar that stands in the middle of the room, covered with blood-stained black cloth. There are what probably looks like some form of ritual was going on in here. You see a chalice, you see a knife, you see a censer that are carefully arranged on top of the altar. As I told you earlier, you know, you heard that from me earlier. There are like sets of benches, wooden benches up north. And then there are obviously the statues, one here and one to the west, one to the east and one to the west. So
Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm looking at something. 20 meters. I attack this guy.
which one? Okay. So you try to. I'm assuming you have your sword drawn still.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and roll for that. He is gonna try to dodge.
I rolled a 1.
Or maybe he rolls a 1. You never know. So let's dodge. No, he doesn't. He rolled a total of 32. So you try to slash at him. He avoids you, avoiding getting hit by you. And that takes us to Galleon.
Okay, so I go back here. I can go past Ailey, right? Here.
Yeah, she is not in pure combat right now.
Yeah, I go back here and
Mhm.
attack the thing that fell down.
Okay. So you see the creature's
Yeah.
serpentine creature. Please go ahead and make a melee attack roll.
7.
It's gonna try to dodge.
Oh, nice. So I
You
hit.
are successful.
physical
So how much physical damage do you deal?
I don't do physical.
Well, how much damage do you deal?
10 magical.
Okay, 10 magical. So again, you hit it with your hammer. Your hammer bounces back. You could feel like it's actually pretty sturdy in terms of whatever protection it has is pretty sturdy. Then I drop to this, and I drop that by 1. Okay. End of a round and the start of a new round. So this creature right now is yeah. So we'll probably go that route. Okay. So the creature attacks you, Galleon.
Okay.
So it attacks with its tentacles. That's a 17 total. Guardian?
Yeah, 17 total. I parry.
Well, go ahead and roll. Like,
Sorry, didn't see. So
okay,
24.
so you're able to block the tentacles. It pushes through and tries to attack again with the
Okay.
tentacles.
So parry again.
Yeah, that's fine.
27.
28. So this one hits you, and it deals 9 physical damage. That's it. Next is a goblin to the left. So that goblin tries to stab you, Faye. His total is 19, not 17. And you are 26. You avoid it. You dance away as he tries to stab you. And it's back to that goblin. All right, so that goblin tries to attack you. The goblin to the in the other side, he tries to stab you, Faye. So the total is 28. 30. So you are able to dance away from both strikes. Eiley,
Hello.
what do you do?
I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
Do I have a do I have a sight on that guy or a soul in the way?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not good. I was gonna try to poison him. Because Soul said his armor is tough. Can I move here and then try to cast poison spray?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, here we go. I haven't used this before.
You've used it multiple times and it failed most of the times. So my total is 12. Is 18.
Okay, so I need to roll. Sorry,
Magic attack.
it's magic after that. Okay. Come on, stuff, work. I'm frozen.
Just refresh.
That's awesome.
Are you able to roll now?
Nope, not yet. I'm not quite. Thanks for your patience. I appreciate it. Okay, so magic attack on this guy.
All right, you got
29.
a 29, so you're successful.
Okay.
So how does that spell works?
It's 10 plus. So it is my magic attack. Okay, blah blah blah. Plus 1d4.
Mm-hmm. Okay, roll your 1d4.
So 13 damage.
Okay, and then what else?
You're poisoned. The creature is poisoned and takes
No, it's
one
not. It's not just poisoned. It's not how it works.
poison damage. Now I'm going to test my magic
No.
against.
Yeah. Now let's test your magic against its endurance, the endurance of the target.
Yeah.
So my target's endurance, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna just roll and then add my endurance. So that is a 10 plus endurance is. All right. What's your total? You rolled a 17 plus whatever.
32.
Okay, so you're successful. So you look at the creature, you come back, you point your hand, like you actually whisper the words of the spell, and then you point your hand at it, and the spray of poison falls on it, on its face, etc. Now the thing is, your poison actually fell on its armor, and some of it fell on its what do you call that? On its eyes and mouth, but a lot of it fell all over the armor. So the armor was still useful, or like the skin. So I did reduce it by that, but it's poisoned. So you deal 13 damage, and he has this amount. So okay, it did have a bad reaction to your poison.
So now it's poisoned. It gets damage, 1 magic poison damage each time it willingly moves or makes a non-defensive action.
Okay, so each time it's gonna attack or something like that, it loses 1 point. Can I break the poison at any point?
You have to, at the end of each turn, the victim has to make an endurance test against my magic in order to stop the effect.
Gotcha. All right, well, we'll see how that goes then. So it's poisoned right now. Thanks. Soul, it's your turn.
Can I do a perception check to see if my attacks are doing any kind of effect, even if they are small? Or am I doing nothing?
No, that's not perception. That's analysis.
Okay, can I do analysis, please?
And you don't even need to do analysis. You are doing damage to the creature.
Oh, I am. Okay.
Yeah, you are.
All right, thanks. So I'm attacking it again.
Okay. So it's gonna try to dodge.
Nice.
You are successful with your 32, and you do 15 damage, right?
Yes.
So bam. So you hit it with your sword. You could see your sword actually cut through the same spot where Eiley hit it with the poison. It cut through the armor, and you could feel blood coming out. Like you hit the flesh. You hit it pretty hard, and it's actually not doing good. Yeah, that hit was very bad.
Yeah, and I say to Gallian, finish it. Eiley weakened it really hard.
Okay.
Alright.
Faye, it's your turn. What do you do?
Um, I are these areas where we can be, or is it rubbles? Or
You can see that area because remember, you there's a curtain between you and them,
gotcha.
and you don't know if your friends are like right in there.
I attack this guy.
Okay.
Can
Please
I
go ahead and do that.
move? Can I move at all while in melee combat and stay in melee combat? Or
Yes.
so
Yes, you need to stay in the what do you call that? In the
area, right? The zone.
yeah, in the control area.
Okay, so I move here, and then
Okay.
I attack this guy.
Sure. So please go ahead and roll that. And did I do my roll for defense? No, I did not. So let's
Two days ago,
let's do it. It's this guy.
I rolled a 19, so
A total 19. Okay. So he's able to dodge it. You try to cut it, but it ducks away.
some help.
Okay. Next is Galleon.
Okay, I finished the creature. I attack it, and
All right, go ahead, please
where
attack.
everyone attacked.
Yeah, please go ahead and attack.
35.
God. Right.
Nice.
Yeah, you are successful. So you hit the same spot where Eiley and Saul have hit earlier. You hit it with the hammer. It hits pretty hard, breaks its armor, and your hammer hit went through the armor to its body, and it's like as it falls to the ground, spilling blood out of his mouth. It is dead.
All right. So it's Greek. In the count kill, I write down Greek.
Yeah, it's one Greek.
One Greek. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to move or drink a potion or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna move towards the curtain. Come here. And I do seasoned attack on this one.
No, you cannot do seasoned attack.
Ah, I can't. Because I
No.
moved.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Okay, fine. So I'll just come there.
Okay, so you move in there, you open the curtain, get inside, and you see these two goblins that are in melee combat with Faye. Excuse me. The Greek is dead. So we're going to this goblin. So that goblin is gonna attack Faye one more time. 32. Faye gets a 21. You get hit with 8 damage. Then this guy, he starts chanting again. He goes on a goblin chant. And let's see, he has to do a roll. Oh, that's much lower than last time. Oh, well, still successful. So he does his chant, and at the end of his chant, he attacks Faye one more time. Okay, what's your total, Faye?
26.
Okay, so he plunges at you, and you're unable to dodge it. You take another 8 physical damage. Okay, next is Eiley.
So I'm assuming that I heard everything that's going on in there.
You're hearing a ruckus. People are fighting in there.
So I have no idea that Galleon's right in the way.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna go get and trip over him, I guess.
Yeah, you once you get in here, you open the curtain, and you can clearly see, like everybody's in melee, etc. And surprise, you're in melee too.
I'd shut the curtain. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I should have asked you guys to come out, but I didn't.
Okay, so you do that by shutting the curtain. You can move away without being attacked.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move back then, and I'm gonna yell, "Pull him in here!"
All right, Soul, it's your turn. So it's gonna be no pulling. Me going in, hitting everybody.
I ask Ali, I'm like, is there a way to go in or not? Which way should I go?
There's two goblins right on the side. They're surrounding Galleon and FaZe right there too. It's just an awkward position to be in.
But can I attack them from our side, or do I have to go on the
No,
other
you
side?
have to go through. I think you have to go through. I mean,
So I can.
Well, you can. What you can do is you can actually open the curtain from your side.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
Just open the curtain because you want to do melee. Jessica doesn't want to do melee. That's
yeah. That's a good point. So I go here and open the curtain with one hand,
Okay.
so I can see this guy, right?
Yeah.
I try to smack him.
Okay. You're gonna be rolling with disadvantage for all your attack rolls in there.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. So
Let's do that. You're further in the dark.
oh. Oof. I
So you miss completely. You swing completely wide and make another roll. Galleon, get ready to try to block
What the?
Lubas's.
All right. I block.
You best make another roll, I said, for your attack. This time it's against Galleon.
with disadvantage.
No,
Damn it.
because of your fail. That's what happens when you fail with a critical one. So you take 15 physical damage, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you take 15 physical damage, Galleon with hammer.
I'm
So
sorry,
he
Galleon.
swings wide. The goblin ducks. Galleon standing there is like, "Where are they? Where are they?" As he gets,
I'm sorry.
and you're like, "This is a strong sword." Wait, what? Soul, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm this third creature. I'm sorry, Galleon. I missed him. It's
Damn
dark.
it.
I can't see. It's dark.
Fucking hell.
Okay, so that took care of your turn, and then after that, we go to Faye.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's nice to get hit by Soul.
I
Oh,
keep
yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Osama. So that guy is gonna try to dodge. So let's do some math in there. So the guy is attacked by, well, he got attacked only by you, Bass. So +1 for that, and then you have 2 allies in melee with you.
Yeah, still not enough. 27 is my total.
Okay, so you try to hit him. He avoids it. He steps to the side and avoids your hit. And we go to Galleon, White the Hammer.
Well, I hit this one.
Okay, so you're rolling with disadvantage.
Yep.
I'm assuming I'm successful, but just tell me what your total score.
Yeah, because I don't have it under my eyes. I did 7. 24.
Your total is 7. Your total roll is 7.
No, I was saying I did 7. Yeah, 24.
24 plus 24 is your total?
No, but I didn't count the +2, I guess. Yeah, it was +2 you said? So
Yeah.
+2, 26.
Okay, so you missed by 1 point because he has 27.
Okay.
He has a bonus of +2 to all stats for doing the chant.
Okay, and
So you still miss.
Okay, so I do now the seasoned fighter. On the
So
other
roll with 2 disadvantages.
2 disadvantages?
Yeah.
So how many roll is that? 4?
No, you roll 3. Your total is 3 rolls,
Okay, 3 rolls. Okay.
and you pick the lowest.
9.
So 9 is your total.
Yeah.
9 plus whatever it is. And this guy didn't get hit by
27.
anybody.
2. I didn't get hit. Okay. Miss.
Okay, I got 33. So you miss. You're like just throwing your hammer right and left. It's very dark in here. And, like, there are 4 people now fighting in there. And, you don't have the vision. That's the issue. Okay, so we switch to the goblins. So the goblin directly to your right, Galleon, is
Yeah.
gonna try to let's see. We got Galleon, we got Faye, and the goblins, their approach is yeah, I have to attack Faye as a result. Okay, so that goblin is gonna attack you, Faye.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. No, if I think about it appropriately, the goblins are realizing the 2 guys are swinging blind, so they're gonna attack the blind guys. So he attacks you, Galleon,
Okay.
and you're gonna roll with disadvantage.
So it's a parry with disadvantage.
Yeah. So my total is 20, just so you know.
Parry. I think it's a miss. You hit me. Yeah, you hit me.
Okay, so take 8
18.
physical damage from that goblin.
8.
Yeah, from behind, he stabs you and hits your armor, and he's like, he's trying to pierce it, but he cannot, right? Because you have 8 armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't deal any damage to you. Then we switch to the goblin at the front, on the left side, and that goblin is going to attack. That goblin now actually looks at you, Soul, and looks behind you, and you see the goblin like angered. He probably spotted the corpse of his friend or whatever, of the animal or of the creature dead, and he angrily tries to stab you. So you're gonna roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. Total is 20.
Your total is 20. Did I roll?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, was that a
24.
24?
Yes.
Okay, so he's successful. You take 8 physical damage.
Yep.
Eiley?
This might not be possible at all, but is there any chance I can shoot through the curtain? Would it be like disadvantage?
Curtain is open. He pulled the open.
Oh, the
the
whole curtain. It's just the
Yeah.
whole curtain's open.
Yeah.
So I have vision on this guy.
Exactly, you do.
Okay, then I'm gonna shoot him with a goblin arrow.
Please go ahead and do that. He's gonna try to dodge. Oh,
36.
oh,
Natural 20.
Natural
Natural 20.
20. All right, so you aim at it. Your aim is true. You let it go. Let it go. And I'm assuming you want to kill it, right?
Yes.
Do you want to kill it in a specific way, or do you want me to just kill it?
I don't like these things. Put them through his throat. I don't want you to. I don't want to hear anything out of your mouth.
All right, so it's dead. And at that point, the last goblin throws his weapon on the ground and raises his hand and says, Lupo friend. Okay. Faye? Oh, sorry, not Faye. Soul? That's the next one.
I asked Galleon, do you wanna interrogate him?
Kill the motherfucker.
He can tell us more about the layout here.
Yes. Don't kill him before
Aww.
yet.
But I want to kill him.
So, okay. As my bonus action,
We saved 2 guys. There are 2 guys unconscious. If you want to interrogate them, go interrogate them. But let me kill this one.
No, don't kill this one. We're on the prisoners. Because the others are unconscious. How are we gonna
Wake them up!
Galleon?
Ah, for God's sake. Okay.
There's plenty more goblins for you to kill.
Alright.
So
Yes, plenty more to kill. Not Lupo.
so I tried to get a hold of him. So with my bonus action, I sheath my sword.
Yeah, you can do that stuff. He's not going to be resistant. He
yeah,
lets you do that.
All right.
And I think on that we can. Well, actually, no. Hold on. Let's finish a couple more things and then we can end the session after that. So just so what do you do? He lets you. What are you going to do to Lupo?
So after sheathing the sword, I'm gonna make sure that he cannot run away. So that means like either tough art like the cops do in North America, and put my.
No, he's like Lupo, collaborate what you want.
Okay.
No problem.
Yeah, so I'll just shoot my sword and grab him like this, and then ask the guys to circle around him so that we can integrate him. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. What about the rest of the team? What do you do? Eiley, starting with Eiley.
I'm gonna walk over there angrily and pull my arrow out of this guy's throat and then just point it at the other guy and say, "Talk."
Yes, Lupo. Me talking, Lupo. That's what he keeps saying.
Okay, shut up. Not this. Shut up. Faye, you can.
Here, where are the prisoners? Do you understand me? Where are the prisoners held?
Which prisoners? There is no prisoner.
The dwarves.
Oh, dwarf. The dwarf is with the king.
Yes. Where is that?
The tower to the northeast.
So
Can I see if he's lying? Can I try to determine if he's lying?
You can do an analysis or an intuition.
I'm going to do analysis.
Okay.
35. One time I roll well.
He doesn't seem like he's trying to hide anything because he just got pretty much his allies decimated in front of him. He looks like he's kind of really surrendering, so he's gonna be sharing whatever info he has.
So tower to the northeast.
conceptually, northeast is this place where I'm pinging. Ahmed?
I can see you.
In the dark, pinging in the dark on the bottom.
I can see you.
So
Well, northeast, sure. Northeast. Just look at the whole black things. It's top left, top right, top right. East is right, north is up, top right.
Oh, because I thought the perspective was that here north is right side.
No. I since the beginning I've been saying north for anything that's up, up. So
Okay.
the altar is north.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The altar where you are is north.
So this is
The
north.
west, the west is where the towers that you guys have cleared up, where the hobgoblins are there. The east is the other side.
Okay.
Like it's as simple as that. The north is always up. The south is always down. The west is always left, and the east is always right. So top right. That's
Okay,
that's
top
where
right.
it is.
I asked the dwarf, the goblin, is the dwarf alive?
Yes, dwarf is alive.
How many others are guarding the king?
I don't know. Many left. There was a big problem. Many
10?
hobgoblins left. I don't know how many left.
Yeah. So if I tell you that Game Master from our when we
I
were
don't know.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright.
You know, like, did you take notes? You can try if you didn't, you can try to make an intelligence roll to try to remember.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But I don't know. You should have taken notes.
I think this would be
Maybe I should. I mean, to be fair, maybe I should have covered it during the recap. I have the notes. So, Game Master, do you want me to share or no?
Sure, you can say
Yeah,
it.
would be cool.
2 dozen people out.
Okay. So, if I asked the goblin, if 2 doesn't left, how many are left?
2 dozen of what?
If 2 doesn't,
Goblins, hobgoblins, bugbears, what?
true. So besides goblins and hobgoblins and Greeks, what other creatures lurk here?
Bugbear.
Bugbear. Can I do monster
Yes.
lore to know if I know what bugbear is?
Sure.
I fail. I don't know what's a bugbear.
It's a brother, green skin.
Greenskin brother.
Very mean. Yeah,
Very
very
mean?
mean. Yeah,
Okay.
they're very mean. They're big. They're strong. They're furry, and yeah, they're very mean.
Okay. What's the best?
What's that?
Oh no, continue.
Yeah, he's saying they can hurt pretty bad.
How many entrances to the king's? So you're saying that the dwarf is with the king, and how many entrances are there to the king's place?
How many what?
Entrances.
There is the door. There is one door.
Which one?
That one. The door that leads to his
He's pointing to this one.
room. What's that?
He's pointing to this.
No, he said there is the door to the chamber.
Yeah, but our way
It's not
to
here.
Oh, okay, so our way
Oh,
to the chamber.
it's not here. This door doesn't lead to the king.
What's the quickest way to there?
Straight.
Straight where?
Straight from here. The quickest way from mathematics is a straight line. So if you go through the wall and keep going straight, you can get there.
Okay, what is the best path to get there?
Oh, you have to go south. Go south. There is a big room, and then go after that. You go east, and then you go to south again, and then there should be a tunnel.
South, east, south, and then tunnel.
No, yeah, south, east, south, and then there should be a tunnel.
Okay.
See, Lupo collaborates.
South, east, south. So, okay. So he means like this first south is this area, the one we
I don't know.
visited?
You can talk to your other characters. Don't talk to me as a game master because I don't know.
Okay.
Take his words
I'm
and
thinking-
do whatever you want to do. You want with it.
Maybe we had better take him with us.
No. Do you guys done asking him questions?
Yes.
Okay, Galleon, he's yours.
What?
Ah. I raise my hammer and I smash it.
Well, he's gonna try to dodge.
Yeah, fine. But
Go
he
ahead.
has a disadvantage.
No, why does he? You have disadvantage. It's still dark. Nobody turned on the lights.
Ah,
So
shit. Oh,
please go
I
ahead.
have disadvantage.
I am grabbing him though. Does that matter?
You said you're grabbing him.
Yeah, I literally said that.
It cancels my disadvantage.
Okay, we're gonna say you're gonna roll, right? And we're gonna roll and see if you're gonna hit Ubas or him. Let's see which one you're gonna hit. You're still rolling with disadvantage. He's gonna roll with disadvantage, and we're gonna see if you're gonna hit Ubas or him.
So I roll a 9. And my attack, how much do I have? 27. Woo!
Okay, you are successful. So Ubas soul holds him as you get the hammer down. You hit him in the head. It splatters out. He's dead.
Yeah, no. Well, that's a good thing for the day.
Okay, that's that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. All right. So 1, 2, 3.
One more
That's
command.
4. No, that's 3. That's 6. Everybody gets 6 XP.
So what do you want to do for the leveling up here when we're in the middle of this?
Now we just level up. Who's leveling up?
I did on the last experience that you gave us.
Sorry, like now you just leveled up now?
No, the one before.
I didn't know that. You never told me. If you told me, we could have added your points.
Oh, I said there is some leveling up, and then there was no reaction, so I thought, never mind.
Yeah, there's a lot that gets lost in these calls because a lot of other people are talking at the same time and stuff like that.
So
Yeah, no, we can do that next time.
I'm assuming 300, right, is the next level?
Yes. Yeah, whoever levels up, just IM me, and then we'll figure out how to do that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good, and I think this is a good stopping point, and we'll see where we're gonna go from there.